What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 100% Chelsea, where Chelsea have just beaten Newcastle United 2-1 in the Premier League. It's our first win at St James's Park since 2011. It's 3 wins out of 3 in the league. We still maintain our 100% record, but I'll level with you, it wasn't pretty. It was very, very frustrating for us. There were plenty of opportunities where we had the ball, we spent the majority of the time in possession, but Newcastle just put so many bodies behind the ball. It was so hard for us to find a way through. Shots were very few and far between. It was very, very frustrating for us, but we did manage to get the goals through in the end. An Eden Hazard penalty and a Newcastle own goal securing the 3 points for us. It does maintain our 100% record, and as it does stand right now, we are doing very well for ourselves. But I will level with you, I'm still a little bit worried. I'm still worried. And it's mainly because it's something that will grow in time. And I understand that playing a possession-based football, playing a possession-based style of play, when you start to face a smaller side, they will sit back against you and they will frustrate you. But let's be honest, it took a lot for us to break them down, and it was a penalty and an own goal that did break them down. So what worries me is, in terms of how long it takes for us to break these teams down, will it be something that improves with time, or will it be something that we see as a regular feature throughout the season? Now, that also was just one of the things that was worrying me. Another thing was the defence seemed to fall asleep at times. Now, I know I've said Marcos Alonso has left a lot of space behind him, but today I thought he was all right. I thought you could see what we were trying to do. When one defender pushes forward with the ball, the other 3 will sit back and provide cover, and it was working. But as soon as we got the goal, we fell asleep. The Newcastle's equaliser. Now, there can be questions about whether it was a foul or not, but let's be honest, when the ball came in, David Luiz was ball watching. He was just staring at the ball and he didn't go out to attack it, which is why the Newcastle player who scored ends up attacking the ball and it went into the net, which is what worries me. We have these momentary periods where we just fall asleep. The Arsenal game, for example, we had that 10-minute period where we fell asleep and we could have gone from being 2-0 up to 3-2 down. So it's a case of there's still many problems in this squad that will hopefully get fixed with time. You do have to remember that we are still adapting to a completely different style of play. Transitioning from a defensive brand of football to an attacking brand of football is going to take time. Sarri did say he needs about 3 months to fully get this team up to the level that he wants it to be at. So that's understandable. I'm not standing here and I'm saying I'm angry with the performance or anything. I'm not angry with the performance. It wasn't our best performance. It wasn't pretty, but we got the 3 points in the end. And let's be honest, that's what matters. But it's a case of we need to start threatening teams more often. There was too many periods of times where we just weren't trying to penetrate Newcastle's defence. We kept looking for a way in, but no one was trying to attack. One of the other worries I also had was when we signed Kovacic. I said I was happy with the loan deal. It made a lot of sense for us. But my one little worry, which is something that could still improve with time, but my one worry with that midfield is there isn't really someone that is going to test the keeper from range. Now, in Sarri's system with Napoli, you'd have a deep line playmaker and 2 box-to-boxes, but you'd have 1 box-to-box midfielder who will threaten the goalkeepers, who will take a shot from range. With Jorginho, he's the deep line playmaker. With Kante, he doesn't really like to take the shot. And Kovacic hasn't scored more than 5 goals in a season since he started playing football. So it's a case of when we start to play these small teams, we're not going to threaten them from range, and that's what starts to worry me. It might be something that could improve with time. I keep saying everything that I'm talking about is something that could improve in time or could not. But it's a case of you just have to see what happens, but it's something to look out for. Now, a lot of Chelsea fans have been talking about our chances in the title race, and personally I think we need to settle down a little bit with that. This is a very good squad, and they could be brilliant once we start to fully understand the system. But right now we're in a phase of transition, and we just need to take it one step at a time, and then we'll see what happens. Right now our main aim is to get back into the top 4. If by December, if by January we are exceeding those expectations, if we're top of the league, if we're second, if we're third but we're very close to first, then yeah, you know what, let's dream a little bit. Let's say we can go for the title in December or January. But right now our focus is to just take it a game at a time, and let's see where we are in about 2, 3, 4 months time. Let's see what happens in 2 or 3 months. So right now I'm not going to say much about the title race, because let's be honest, there's a lot of other clubs out there that look a lot stronger than us. But let's be honest, it is 3 points, it is 3 wins out of 3. Hopefully in our next game we can make it 4 out of 4. Hopefully we can start to build up a sort of run or something like that. But there are problems in this squad that do need to get sorted out, and it's probably going to take time, which is why I'm still a bit reserved when I say about how far we can go in this league. Let's see what happens. Let's take it a game at a time. But guys, it's 3 wins out of 3. Let's celebrate that for what it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my personal channel, Carefree Lewis G, as well. And I'll see you guys soon. Up the Chelsea.